Horny people around the world have raised over $200,000 to free Luigi Mangione. We're gonna talk about this story, the details, and what we can learn from this. Okay, so if you're not familiar, Luigi Mangione on December 4th killed United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson, and his reasoning is he was going against the healthcare system. Luigi believed that the healthcare system was evil, corrupt, not paying people, especially United Healthcare, which generated over $300 billion last year and is the biggest healthcare company in America. He was like, I'm gonna make a big stance to make us all aware of what's happening. And millions of people around the world are all for it. But some people are for Luigi for another weird reason. Horny women and gay men around the world have been making thousands of videos expressing their love and their interest and how he's so hot and please release him, how they want to be with Luigi, or to the point where they made a crowdfunding website to support him. And Luigi comes from a very rich multi-million-dollar family. His grandparents own resorts, country clubs. His mom's a doctor. His dad's a lawyer and politician. So Luigi has lots of money and has access to the best lawyers. But even with people knowing this, they're still raising hundreds of thousands of dollars to support him and send him money. I find it so crazy how people are lifting him up just because he's attractive. This reminds me of what they did with hot felon Jeremy Meeks, who went to jail for robbery and gun possession charges, but he went viral for this mugshot and is now on Vogue, modeling for the top brands in fashion, got with a billionaire daughter, and is famous now just because he's hot and did some crime. People are going crazy. They're even getting tattoos of Luigi. Look at this. I'm like, oh my God, you guys are taking it too far. There's one thing to be like, I support what Luigi's doing. And then there's another thing of worshiping him for his looks and other things. I think that's really, mean and evil. Yes, what the healthcare industry is doing to millions of Americans is evil. But to celebrate an evil act, I don't think we should do an eye for an eye. Oh, this CEO and the whole industry's affecting us, and that's awful. And I think we should definitely advocate and go against it. But I don't think it's doing this, celebrating evil acts, being like, yeah, he shouldn't go to jail for killing this person because this person deserved it. And let's just remember, Brian Thompson had a family. He had children. He had a wife. He had loved ones. Brian Thompson isn't the issue. He was the CEO who was hired. What they're going to do is hire a new CEO very soon. It didn't really solve anything. What can we learn from this? The first thing is, ladies and gays, please, please, we got to go to therapy. This reminds me of the bad boy fantasy. Ooh, I want the bad boy. Just like with this Jeremy Meeks thing that I just said. We get to all heal and go to therapy and look at our daddy issues that has us chasing for unavailable men who have bad morals, who do terrible things. At the end of the day, Luigi is a murderer now, allegedly. And millions of women and gays shouldn't be celebrating and fantasizing about being with the murderer. It's awful and it's not right. Number two, let's spend this energy advocating for what he exposed. Let's write bills, let's write policies. Let's fire all the politicians and not vote for them if they're supporting Big Pharma and all these things. Let's do that instead of raising money for Luigi. And the third thing, let's not support evil acts. It's not good. This is not good. There's nothing godly. There's nothing high energy, high vibrational about this entire situation. Let's not get to a point in society where we're like, yay, do awful things to get back. Let's actually do something about it. This guy's going to go to jail probably for a long time, and then we're going to go back to business as usual. No, let's actually use this to advocate and do the right things. Go about change the legal way, the political way. We have strength in numbers. If these politicians know that we're going to fire them, if they continue to take money and invest in big pharma and pharmaceutical companies and stuff and getting rich off of making Americans sick, that they'll get fired, trust me, those politicians will no longer do that. So let's do that. And remember, we all are worthy and we all are enough. And ladies and gays who are obsessing about being with Luigi romantically, remember that you deserve so much better than a murderer. You deserve someone with high morals, behaving in light God energy, not evil dark energy. I did a full deep dive on the entire Luigi situation. So watch this video to see what Luigi did expose so that we can all advocate for change. Have a beautiful day.